Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Grey here, and today on Grey Cooks, no, I'm just kidding. Uh, yes, we are going to be doing something different today, and like I said, I hope to be getting into more things like canning and dehydrating and showing you guys stuff like that. It's just I have a very tight, compact kitchen. Anyways, this was sent to me by Elaine Morris. It is an organic elderberry syrup kit, and I figured why not make a video of me making this together, being that I'm out of elderberry syrup, so why not put this together on camera? What could go wrong? Anyways, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll show this on the camera. And it's very simple. The instructions are right there on the back. So we're going to throw this together. Basically, the ingredients, you just take a pot, which I have here, a pot. You add 3 cups of filtered water. You want a cover pot, bring to a boil, simmer for about 30 minutes, turn off the heat, let cool until just warm. Then you want to mash it up with the fork, strain through a cheesecloth, and I'll show you how I have everything set up here in a second. And then once you squeeze that, reserve the liquid, discard the herbs, which are what's in here, because we're going to pull all the good stuff out of it. And then we're going to add 1 cup of, it says to taste, but 1 cup of raw honey. Now, this is the honey that I'm going to be using here. This is one of my favorite ones. I'm in Florida, so I like Florida-based honeys. That's going to be that there. And yes, that's a big jar. I have my cheesecloth here that I'm going to be straining that through. Just a regular old bowl, you know, mixing bowl or whatnot. When I pour the concoction through this here, we'll strain that out. And then this is what we're going to store it in. The syrup in is just a standard, you know, ball jar and whatnot. Like I said, this holds up to, holds up to 3 cups. I say 3.5, but you know, because if you go up to that line there. But anyways, that's what we're going to do. And let's dive into it, right? Okay, so first what we're going to do is going to, of course, turn this pot on and get it nice and warm, or boiling, right? Because on the directions it's telling me that I need to bring 3 cups of filtered water. So I've already measured this out. We're going to add that in there, and then we're going to bring this to a boil. And once we do that, then we're going to add the ingredients to this, because no, it says add contents to a pot with 3 cups of filtered water, cover pot. So okay, so we're going to add the ingredients now. I'm trying to make sure I do this right, because this is going to be an interesting thing here. Grey cooking up some stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and add the ingredients here into the pot. And we'll bring it to a boil. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir this up a little bit here. And I know I have a fork somewhere, at least in the drawer, right? We'll use a spoon or a fork, whatever comes out first. Mix this up a little bit. It's kind of funny. I feel like I'm actually in a cooking show. All right. So we'll put that down there for there. I want to make sure that I have followed the directions so far. And it says bring pot to a boil and then simmer for about 30 minutes. And then I'll turn off the heat and cool until just warm. All right, so folks, I'm not going to make you sit here through an entire pot boiling. But once I bring to a boil, I'll come back on and show you where we're at. All right, so now we are at a boil in here. Just want to stir it up real quick. And we're going to bring this to a simmer for about 30 minutes. So we're going to lower this heat down to low, and then we're going to let this simmer. Now, real quick, I wanted to basically tell you what's inside here, the ingredients inside this elderberry syrup kit. You have, of course, organic dried elderberries, rose hips, dried ginger, cinnamon cloves, echinacea root, and astragalus root. If I pronounce that wrong, my apologies. But we're going to go ahead and let this simmer here for about 30 minutes. And then we're going to put this together and strain it. But again, this is really cool, and I'm excited to taste this. And hopefully you guys are as well watching Grey cook for the first time. Okay, folks, so we've been simmering for, like I said, about 30 minutes here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the heat. and then we're going to let it cool down just a bit. From what the instructions say, it says you just really need to let it, get warm, like warm, not really like from hot to warm, basically. And then we're going to go ahead and run it through the cheesecloth from that point there. Okay, so now we're going to pour this through the cheesecloth. And the only step that I guess I forgot to show you guys is mashing it with the fork. So I do apologize in regards to that. Now, what would be great is if I had a rubber band big enough to fit this to hold it while I'm straining it, but I don't have one, so we're just going to run with it. So I'm going to pour this through this. I'm going to make sure I get all this stuff in here. It smells really good, I'll tell you that. I'm excited to get this process done and then try it out. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this tight. And you can see the liquid down there. And like I said, it's still a little bit warm, so if your hands are sensitive or whatnot and you're using this process, I would, maybe let it get a little bit cooler than what I'm doing. And that should be just about it. I just want to get all those juices out of there. There we go. Apply pressure. And that is about that. All right. Move that to the side. Wash my hands up. And then we'll add the honey. All right, so just FYI, I'm going to use a funnel to pour the liquid in, but what I think I'm going to do is pour the honey in the jar first. That way the honey's already at the bottom, and when I pour the liquid in, I could just mix it in the jar itself. So we're adding 1 cup of honey to this. Raw honey, not your store-bought, cheap honey. We're doing raw honey here. And I'm trying to let all that honey kind of get in there like that. See if I can speed this along here and kind of push this honey in there. And if you folks know Grey is a fan of honey, especially raw, real honey. I kind of call it the nectar of the gods personally, but that's just me. I've also been known to call coffee nectar of the gods as well. Alright, so let me get that all in there, and I think we are good. Put this in the sink, grab my little filter here, which you can see the bottom of it there, and then I'm going to take my liquid that we boiled down and pour it into the jar here. And it still has heat to it, folks. So you can see that separation down there. And then what I'm going to do is start mixing this stuff up. That's that. And I'm going to pull this camera back a little bit further so you guys can kind of see the separation there between the two. Now you can mix it like this. The liquid and the honey together. And it mixes well because the liquid's still warm, so the honey's mixing very well into here. And I apologize about all the noise in regards to the stirring it, but that's part of cooking, right? Alright, now that that part's done, let's change angle of the camera. Alright, so now we get that whole process done. Basically, just so you guys can see, it finished up a hair under 3 cups, because when you're boiling stuff, it kind of boils off some of that moisture or water and whatnot. But that's what we got right there. It says on my side it's about 500, what is that? 500 milliliters, there we go. exactly on the line. I don't know if maybe I'll switch that around so you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can. So I got about 500 milliliters out of that whole kit. And again, then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and, let it cool in there. And I'm going to shake it up once I get that in there just to kind of make sure it's nice and stirred, even though I did mix it up with the fork and whatnot. And then, like I said, this was given to me or sent to me via mail from Elaine Morris. And I don't know if you can see the front of that there. But this is what she sent me, and I think she sells this kit, Holistic Alignment Organic Elderberry Syrup Kit. I'm very excited to have made this and kind of make a video out of it, which I think is cool. And I'm not going to ramble on too much longer, but I wanted to, well, it's my syrup, so I'm going to just drink it right out of the jar. It's still a little warm, but I just want to taste it because I'm excited. That is awesome. That is awesome. This is some good stuff. That honey that I use in there kind of brought out with the elderberries, and you can taste the cinnamon, rose hips. If you're feeling under the weather, this elderberry mixture to me is an absolute must-have. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think. What do you guys think about Grey's first time cooking and putting something together? And yeah, this is awesome. I'm going to try to reach out to Elaine and get several more of these. I do have an elderberry plant growing now, thanks to, I think Elaine sent me that as well. Plus a few other folks have sent me some cuttings as well. So we're going to be growing elderberry, and hopefully we'll be able to come up with our own concoction one day, right? Again, thank you, Elaine, for this. Truly appreciate that. I guess I should put this on here. I'm going to keep mine in the fridge. That's what I'm going to do, even with the honey in there. But I figure I'll let this cool down. And that about wraps up my my first cooking video, right, folks? All right, truly appreciate it, man. And if you guys can, give it a thumbs up if you got any value out of this, which is always very much appreciated. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live with Late Night with Grey. All right, God bless, and I'll see you guys on the rebound.